I don't know. I'm not sure how to handle this. So you guys kind of give me your opinion and your feedback. Hello, my little bubblers. Welcome back. I hope you are all doing fan-friggin-tastic today, guys. All right, let's jump back into a little 7 days to die after the apocalypse survival. Now, guys, part of the point of this, for me anyway, was to have some of the NPCs, the Whisperers, the Bandits, all those things to be are, the main things we had to survive against. If you go back and watch episode 1, it kind of gives you a full rundown of what the point was with this series. I am starting to wonder if that's going to work, though. I thought that even having the enemies, the zombies turned off, that if I reclassified like the bandits and such, that they would still spawn. But so far, I'm not really seeing them. I have come across some wolves, though. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're just... We've got to give it time for them to spawn into this area, or what to do. And in case you guys haven't noticed, this is a new map. I wasn't real happy with the old map, so I started this one. I guess we're just gonna see how it goes. Play it out for a couple more episodes. See if we start getting the Whisperers and the Bandits and such. Hopefully we will. And if we don't, do you guys want me to just axe the series? Or do you want me to continue it as is and just, it be kind of like a 7 Days to Die remodel thing, kind of like I did with the After the Apocalypse series I had before, where it was just all peaceful and remodeling everything. You guys kind of let me know what your thoughts and feelings are on that. And I think today, what we may actually do is go out and do some exploring and see if we can find any of the NPCs. Let me drop some things off first. Now, I did go ahead and get a start in this world because I didn't want you guys to have to sit through, another restart, any of that. I went ahead. This is one of my favorite houses. So I went ahead. I found it. Started getting set up, and in the process, tamed us this little cutie right here, and this little cutie right here. So these guys are ours. They're just kind of chilling, hanging out. And I went ahead and started modifying my house some, of course. All of this wasn't here. I've got a lot I want to do to this place, and that I really want to do this town. So I'm hoping that the whole thing with the NPCs works out. I really am, because there's a lot I would love to do here, and a lot that I think would be fun to do. So for right now, we're just going to drop a bunch of stuff off in a drop chest. And we will deal with sorting it all later. Okay, yeah, I've got one of those on me. I've got that on me. Just making sure what all I have right now. Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of looting around this little town. What's this? Blackstrap coffee. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be leaving most things here. Just take, necessities with us, basically. Pumpkin coffee. We're going to keep that on this tape with us. Just, he freaks me out every time he does that because I think it's a wolf. Now, like I said, I did come across a wolf before, a couple of them actually. So, I'm not really sure what to do as far as the NPCs go. Like I said, right now, we're going to go out and do a little exploring, just kind of wander around and see if we come across any NPCs. Obviously, the animal NPCs are working, but we really want the enemy NPCs to be working as well, because that was part of the point of this for me was, you know, it's after the zombies have started to die out. It's after things have calmed down, and now we've got to deal with rebuilding civilization while facing, you know, some not so nice people. So that was kind of the point of this, and it's really going to put a damper on it if those NPCs aren't working. If after a couple more episodes we see that they're not, what I may do is go back to the forums, reach out to the mod creators, and see if maybe they can help me figure out a workaround. So, guys, what I may do right here is just throw on a little music and do a little bit of a time lapse and just bring you guys back if I find any NPCs. And if I don't, bring you guys back when it's time to head back home and figure out where we're going to go from there. So, I will see y'all shortly.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, back my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far, put that record on me, die. Oh,
you guys are not going to believe this. I have been sitting here carrying on a conversation with you guys, talked about the fish and the turtles and all that over there, and my mic wasn't on. Go figure. But part of what I was asking was, you know, part of what I've been doing is just running around, doing a little exploring, playing around. Oh, I forgot about the castle being over here. Yeah, I'll show that to you guys. But, you know, I was just doing all that to kind of see if we had any of the Whisperers, the Bandits, the Raiders, any of those guys spawn in. So far, no luck. The animals are spawning in, even, you know, the aquatic ones, which is a really good thing. But what do I do if for some reason I cannot get the human enemies and NPCs to work? I think it must be something I have done wrong, something I didn't do right in the files. And I am going to continue to try to fix that. I'm going to continue to try to get them in. Like I said, I'll probably go to the forums, see if the mod makers have any ideas on what I can try. But if for some reason none of that works, do I just continue this as kind of like mainly just survival against starvation and the weather, and do it, you know, like a soul survivor rebuilding the world? Or I don't know, you guys, how should I handle this? Because part of the point of this was to be different than the normal zombie, you know, bashing 7 days to die. It was just to try something a little different, you know. And I do have the 7 Days to Die stream series for the good zombie head bashing fun. But I don't know. I'm not sure how to handle this. So you guys kind of give me your opinion and your feedback. Any of you who have been around either my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel for a little while will recognize this POI. We used it during a starvation Let's Play over on my Twitch channel, and it was like a screamer magnet. It was, you know, look at it. It's awesomely cool. It's beautiful. But it was a freaking screamer magnet. It was horrible. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. We had a lot of good laughs out of this place. I love this place, though. I really do. We will definitely have to come back here. If we continue with this, we'll definitely have to come back here and do something with it. Well, hello, little chicken. Where are you going? Oh. Did he like... Oh, crap. Okay, no broken leg. That's good. Where did he go? Where did the chicken go? Oh, and guys, I know I didn't finish looting the water plant earlier. We'll go back and do that at some other point. Like I said, my main concern right now is why all the NPCs aren't spawning. It's actually starting to worry me a bit. And some of them that I've got, some of the mods I've got installed on here for the NPCs and such, they should be like showing up on maps, and they're not showing up on my map. So that could either mean they're not spawning in or that they're not anywhere nearby. So I'm not sure what is going on here. Let's go ahead and loot this duffel bag while we're here. Alright, let's head back toward the house. Kind of try to figure out what the game plan. I think for right now, we're just going to go forward for right now. Work on, you know, cleaning up, remodeling the town. And like I said, give it a couple episodes. See if I can either get them to working or if they start working, you know. And then from there, figure out whether we continue with this, whether we exit, what do we do, guys? So, I think that's just the best course of action at this point. So... And it could be one of those deals where, you know, I'm sure we've all imagined it at some point. Most of us that are in the zombie genre, I would say we've probably all imagined it at some point. What it would be like to be the sole survivor after everybody's gone, after the zombies have died out. What would that be like? I'm sure a lot of us have probably toyed with that idea a little, so we could take that approach. There's a lot of things we could do, so we're just gonna have to kind of discuss it and figure it out. So you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments, let me know on Twitter, Instagram, wherever, you know, how do we handle this if our NPCs are AWOL on us? Oh, there's a lot of overgrowth here. Alright. We shouldn't be too far from our house at this point. I mean, we've got a really neat area here we could do a lot with. A lot of really neat POIs. Matter of fact, we're going to head over to, as soon as we drop some things off at the house, we're going to head over to one of my favorite POIs from the Compo Pack. It's been one of my favorites for as long as I have known about the Compo Pack, which has been quite a while now. But it's a hospital. I have loved this place. I have made it a base more than once. So we're going to go over there, check it out. There's a lot of looting to be done in that place. I just wandered over here for a minute because I know I have on other maps found whispers and such hanging around this POI. So I thought, okay, you know, kind of go over there, check it out. Stamina. Speaking of such, oh, hit the wrong thing. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see here. Do I have any points? Yes, I've got 2. Strength level 3, and I'm only at 1. Let's just go ahead, get that on up there, and then as soon as we get some more points, we can sink that into a little, as Games for Kids would call it, Sexy Rexy. I hear our pupper in there throwing his little self a fit. He's not a pup. He's actually, I think he's a snow fox. I think that's what he is. And at some point, we are definitely going to have to make a trip over to the trader. No doubt about that. We have a whole lot of goodies. I'm sure he would be glad to take off of our hands. What is that? Sunflower seeds. Okay. So tell me, guys, and this is out of genuine curiosity, how many of you have wondered about, you know, the what ifs? I was the last person on the face of the earth. What would I do? What would I change? How would I rebuild? How many of you wondered that, and what were the plans and ideas that you came up with? I'm just curious. Surely I can't be the only person that's ever had that thought. Okay, down we go. Whoop. Drop. Alright, let's go over here to the hospital. In a way, honestly, I think it would kind of be cool to be like the last man standing, you know. But then again, it would also be so incredibly sad and lonely. So, yeah. Yeah, I came over here the other day and I did a little bit of looting in here. I don't think I got everything, though, at all. Let me cut my light on. Yeah, this hospital I've always found to be so incredibly neat. I am trying to remember, because, you know, with Compo Pack, if you go through and look at it, it will kind of tell you who created what POIs. I cannot remember who created this one right off the top of my head, but whoever it was, thank you, because this has always been one of my absolute favorites. And I'll show you guys a secret about it here in a second. And yes, I am going ahead and busting this up, because if we do stay in this, part of the point is, again, to restore the world. You wouldn't want a bunch of trash laying around your newly restored world. So, hey, quit trying to cut up the gurneys there. Okay, let's see if I can remember my way around to what I wanted to show you guys. Oh, wow. Looks like the floor's busted up here some. Oh, yeah, right through here. Let's go down, down, down. Get up this bloody mess down here at the bottom. This is another thing that makes this particular POI so cool. And yes, if you are playing single player, unless you have a mod on it that stops respawns, which I actually have on here, you're going to have a lot of respawns in this POI because it's huge, you know. But if you go in with a group, you know, you and some friends go in, clear it out, take it over, you know, with a few people should be able to stop the respawns. Makes an excellent base. It's already concrete all the way around. And there's already that little area over here. I don't want to bust out the fence there because I really kind of like it. Yeah, let's go this way. And this doesn't really lead to anything, but it could be the nice start to a mine, you know. A mine, possibly, you know, a second underground base. Something like that. So, yeah, this place has got a lot of potential. And this is another thing that makes it really neat. Right in here, you've got 2 forges already ready to go. So, yeah, this place can make an excellent base. Like I said, especially if you're playing with a group. Because, well, let's go ahead. Instead of doing any looting, let's go ahead and let me show you guys. Alright, you know, that was kind of the basement. You've got the first floor here, which right there's where we came in. Here's your second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. And your roof. So you've got a massive amount of space here. So, like I said, for a group, this could be an incredible base to start at. Oh, I hear it. Oh, it's way over there. See it? We're not running after that right now. But yeah, this particular hospital could be a great place for a group to really hold up. Put yourself up a good fence around it, some traps, things like that, and you could have a hella base, you know. Let's see, I saw one of the other, yeah, there's one of the asylums right over there. That, my friends, right over there is the Resident Evil Mansion. It was always another of my favorites from the compo pack. We're going to run over there real fast. Just take a quick peek. Just, you know, right inside the front door. No. Ow. No. Leave it to me to fall off a ladder. Oh, that sucks so bad. Yes, use. Splint that leg up. But yeah, we're just going to go take a quick peek. Just, you know, like I said, right inside the front door. And then I'm probably going to have to call this one here. I am kind of limited on time today. And I would also like to get back into the files and see what I may have missed, what's causing the issues with our NPCs not spawning in. And look at this. It's even got a cute little park and everything out here. Oh, Lord, I hope we can stay on here, whether it's just playing it like, you know, like I said, last man standing thing, or... Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I would prefer to have the NPCs going, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Huff and puff and huff and puff and huff and puff. I don't know. I guess it's probably wishful thinking, but I keep thinking I hear one of the whispers, and it's got to be wishful thinking. Isn't that crazy that I actually am wishing for and hoping for whispers and, you know, all that good nasty stuff? Alright, here we go, guys. Cut my light on. Looky here. I love this. Whoever did this POI did an excellent job, too. In A15, they actually had the Walking Dead prison as part of the compo pack. And it was done so friggin' well, guys. Whoever did it had to have watched the seasons with the prison in it over and over, because they had every detail down pat. It was amazing. Which they didn't end up taking it out of the compo pack because, as Magoli put it, it was a map killer. It was massive, and yeah, it would cause some lag issues too, but to me, it was worth it. I'm hoping they find a way to put it back in and it, you know, work out. I would love to get a group of my boobalas together and us, you know, play 7 Days to Die Walking Dead style. Yeah, this place is like a maze. It is a massive, massive maze. Let's see. Yeah, this is the hall. This should be a bedroom if I remember correctly. Yep. There's just all kinds of different little rooms and nooks and crannies in here. So if you're ever playing with Compo Pack and you come across this place, it's great for loot. It is so massive that unless you've got a decent sized group with you, I would not suggest trying to use it as a base, because you're gonna have constant respawns. But it's just a thoroughly enjoyable POI, just because it is so cool. And like I said, there is normally lots of loot. Let's see, what have we got in this? I'm not by any means going to try to loot the whole place right now, but just kind of taking a peek. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? Rad remover mod. All right, all right. And what about in here? Okay. See, that's not bad loot. I mean, it's not grand, but it's definitely not bad. Fairly decent loot, to be exact. I thought I saw somebody walking out there. I was really, 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 really hoping we had an NPC wandering around out there, but doesn't look like it. Okay, whoop, ran right into the door. Alright, let's get back out of here. Guys, I am going to have to go ahead and call this one here. Like I said, I'm going to continue to try to get the NPCs to work, but, you know, just in case you guys be thinking of how you want to see me handle it if they don't. What the fate of this series will be if they don't. Okay? And again, also, truly and honestly curious, you guys let me know how many of you have actually thought about what it would be like to be the last man standing, and what you would do with the world, how you would feel about it. What approach would you take? Just kind of, what would be the first thing you did? You know, let me know all those things. I'm honestly, I don't know if it's the writer in me or what, but things like that intrigue me. I'm very curious about those things. So, yeah, let me know. But, guys, thank you so very much for stopping by and just hanging out with me. It is so truly appreciated. Blah, blah, blah. Tongue tied. But I am going to have to get out of here. But until next time, guys, as always, keep reaching for the stars and aiming high. Do it every day. Every day, okay, guys? All right. I am out of here. I will catch y'all later. Bye, guys. Oh, there is so much loot and so little time. Look at this town. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to make this work. I gotta figure out a way to make it work.